Ah, hell. I'm in the wrong game again.
Hey guys and gals, Nary here from Drake Wayne Gaming. Some of you know me on Twitter, The Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you to the Let's Play episode of After Class, Mark's Path. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right back into it, shall we? Y'all also try and keep me peeled with an update for this game drop, shall ya? Alright, anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and jump right back in. Alarm chain, you are up, and let's go. Alright. I suppose we gotta sit apart from each other. Ah, yeah, that too. I'll take the back row seat so I can fall asleep in here without getting caught. I'd join you, but there's only one open back seat here. I'll take the front row, I guess. See you after class. Ah, he said it! He said the name! Pun intended. Without any hesitation, Mark walked toward his seat. He looked unbothered about it, and that made you feel bad for getting bummed out for not being able to sit together. Maybe I was getting sensitive for no reason at all. Oh, you, with the purple shirt! Was that guy calling out to you? There were a few people wearing purple shirts, and you could only assume that the guy didn't mean you. You, with the brown pants, purple hair! Now, that was getting obvious, but did you know him? Still being unsure about it, you pointed to yourself while looking at him, and he nodded. Yes, you! Messy purple hair, purple shirt, brown pants! You walked towards him. In front of you sat a cheerful-looking buff hyena man. Next to him was a sleepy-looking panda man. In fact, he was sleeping at the time. You couldn't remember if you knew either of them. I know you! Crap. You do? I don't think I know you, sorry. Oh, no, that's fine. You don't know me, it's true. Oh, thank goodness. Huh, okay. So, how do you know me? I hope it's not from the Talbot saying weird things about me. Oh, Talbot? Oh, don't mind him, he's just a dick. Most of us don't get along with him, to be honest. And he looks at us in a condescending way. You were talking into the school gym. You were walking into the school gym last week, remember? Ah, yeah, I remember that. Still one of the most daunting experiences I've had in here. I'm so annoyed that Coach Gill was in this school that now I'm kind of glad he is. We're in the basketball team. I see. Name's Brom. Nice to meet you. My name's Henry, right? Coach Gill talks about you a lot. Huh? Really? He does. We've been wondering who this Henry guy is he's so infatuated with. Oh, my bad. Anyway, sit down. I tend to talk a lot and forget my intention. No, that's okay. Thank you for letting me sit next to you. Don't worry about it. This guy next to me is Gordon. He's really lazy, sleeping in class like this. Class? The class hasn't even started yet. Ha, just kidding. So is this the guy? Sure is. He looks bland. Don't say that. Why? He just does. It's okay, I don't mind. It's not a bad thing, right? It's not a bad thing, right? That's Gordon for you. He leaned in closer and apologized to you on his behalf. He said it was okay, he was probably just joking. Right? Huh! We survived the thing, boys! We did. That's pretty boring. Even Gordon looked like he had massive eye bags under his eyes for trying to not fall asleep. It's just my black eye patches. You got plans now, Henry? We were thinking about heading to the arcade, so it would be rude of us not to invite you along. He does, and it's studying with me. We're still doing it? We're still doing it. Let's go. Mark practically dragged you out of the room as you said goodbye to your new-made friends. Geez, you didn't have to do that. Why? They were Talbot's buddies. Sooner or later, they will double-cross you. What? But why? Less questions and more studying. Huh. Mark and I are not going to talk about... Mark, are we not going to talk about what you just did? What did I just do? I don't know. What did you do? The fact that I might have just saved your ass? That's not it. If you really want to be with them, go ahead. No, that's not what I'm hinting at. And what is it? I just want you to try to be less rude, no offense. I appreciate that you were trying to help me out of trouble, but they were all just being friendly. One second, y'all. Water time. Oh, that was a big gulp. I almost couldn't swallow that. They tell me that they don't get along with Talbot. How could you be so sure? I don't know, they just sound sincere is all. I'm more than capable of making my own decisions. I need you to stop treating me like a helpless child. Guess you two aren't the same person after all. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not upset at you. I don't know. Please be considerate. You're always acting weird whenever I interact with people other than you, and that's not a good thing, you know. I have another social life outside of ours. I don't have many friends, and now I'm making some. You're trying to ruin that. Yes, go tell him. It's clear that you were starting to get heated up by this conversation, and Mark looked like he was going to cry, surprisingly. Honestly, you wanted to continue because this look of Mark was new to you, and you felt powerful by making him look like this, but today, you woke up and didn't choose violence, so you stopped. I mean, look at him. He looked like a scared, vulnerable lion. How could you stay angry at him? Like I've said before, Mark, just talk it out, and we'll be fine. Communicate. You can't read my mind. I can't read yours. Sorry. Pat his head, pat his head, pat his head. Huh? But just pat his head, goddammit. Let's see. Like, can't you see he's being a good baby right now? He's being a baby right now? Jeez, alright? Stop saying sorry. I'm not upset at you. Not anymore, at least, but he doesn't have to know about that. You patted his head, and he looked at you with a set of pleading eyes. You always been acting like a baby around him, but you feel like an adult right now. What a prideful mutt you are. But then you thought about how you were the older one. You suddenly felt ashamed that you got all that prideful about feeling more adult than him at the moment. Maybe you should stop being such a baby around him starting today. Let's help me study now, shall we? Please? If you insist, I suppose I can help you learn a thing or two from me. That's the usual Mark I know. He smiled and followed him to a nearby desk. Alright, we got all the resources we need. Should we start? By resources, you mean our textbooks? Yeah, it's gonna be like a mock test at best, not finals. Fair. You can start telling me which part you don't understand, and I'll see if I can help you with it. Actually, scrap that. I'm not sure what kind of approach will help you memorize the materials, but we'll keep experimenting until there is one that will stick with you. Sounds like a plan. You seem to know about studying for someone who claims to not study at all. I just know my stuff. Sure you do. So where do we start? We start with reviewing what you remember from Mr. Stone's class. Do you want me to be honest, or answer what you want to hear? Either. I don't remember much. I memorized most of it. I don't remember much. Thought so, but it's okay. Sorry. It's alright. Well, we gotta start somewhere, no? Let's see. Awesome, then we'll just review what you've learned. By reading your textbook. You put your textbook onto the desk with a loud thud. Everyone's gaze was directed at you for a bit before they went back to doing their own business. The librarian, however, wasn't too happy about it. She shot you to a dirty look while adjusting her glasses, not in a sexy way. Or adjusting her glasses, not in a sexy way, mind you, and shook her head. Huh, just reading? Yeah, you told me you'd memorized most of it, so we'll do that. Okay. I shouldn't have lied about it. Now I can't just say I lied to him. Alright, so where are you right now? You're already in too deep. Admitting that you don't know anything would make you seem bad, so let's just pretend that you knew something. Just looking at for a few examples of the correlation between prose and poem. Sure. Did that work? Maybe you knew something after all. I think I'm done. Oh really? That's great. Yeah, I didn't learn anything. Or maybe I did, I don't know. Do you want to head home now, or do something else? I don't have plans. I do, sadly. Oh. You shouldn't have asked. But why? I can still walk you home regardless. Oh, now I feel bad. Just pulling your leg. Let's get you home. Sure. Kinda curious as to what happens if you give him a different answer. No, load that. Get an auto. Yeah, there you go. Let's do that. Don't remember much. Okay. It's alright. Well, we gotta start somewhere, no? Yeah, I guess. Skip through your textbooks and let me know what you've learned. Then I'll correct you if you get any of these wrong. Sounds good to me. Mark was surprisingly helpful throughout your study session. You felt confident that you will be able to pass tomorrow's exam. Thanks for the help, Mark. You could be a good tutor. Thanks. I know I'm good at everything, so no need to compliment me. Sure? Do you want to head home or do something else? I don't have plans. I do, sadly. Oh. You shouldn't have asked. Okay. Oh, that's okay. Alright, let's go home. Oh! Oh, it's you again. Hmm? How's it going, Henry? Ah, Brom, is it? I'm doing okay, just finishing my work studying with Mark. Mark didn't say anything. He just stood there, looking at those two as if he were studying them. Wait, weren't you going to the arcade? How are you two still here? Well, I was about to skip today's practice, but Coach Gill managed to catch us. Because you ratted us out, you idiot! I didn't want to skip practice. You could have just told me so I would go alone. Oh? Henry, I didn't know you were friends with these two. Ah, yes, Brom sits next to me in today's class. I see. I hope you guys keep getting along. I've got to go now. See you guys tomorrow. Okay, see you later, Coach Gill. Laters. Nodding. Stop saying your actions out loud. Just nod and be done with it. Anyway, we're heading out. Take care, Henry. And Mark. And Mark. Peace out. Should we leave as well? After you. You've been quiet. Something up? Oh no, I mean, yes, all good. If you say so. Tell me if something's up, alright? Yeah, I'll do that. Huh. What? What's Big Kitty doing there? He squinted, trying to get a better look at the person by the vending machine. It was Lars, and he was drinking some soda. Oh, that's Lars, alright. Let's see what he's up to. Sure, we're heading there anyway. Hey, Lars. Oh, hey. What are you doing? Drinking. We all can see that, Big Kitty. He meant, why are you here? With a big backpack, too. That I assume has your clothes inside. Yes. Oh, I see it now. I'll give you less trouble for now. Why don't we all talk inside? I gotta go now. I have to meet a friend today. Why don't you and Big Kitty go inside? Are you sure? Yeah, I was here to talk you home anyway. Oh, okay. I'll see you tomorrow then? Sure. Thank you, Mark. Whatever, Big Kitty. Huh? After you. Ah, thank you. I'll go take a shower, and you've been here before, so just make yourself at home. Okay. Oh, there you go. Alright, y'all, let me drink some water real quick. Oh. That's good. Okay, that's good. Alright, I don't have a lot of food that I have no idea how to prepare. Maybe I should ask Lars to make some dinner if he's staying until evening. Hey, Lars? Yes? Are you staying here until evening today? If you don't mind. Not at all. Does that mean you'll have dinner here tonight? If you'd like me to. Sure, you can use what I have in the fridge. Okay, I'll get started then. Okay. That went smoother than you thought. Time for a shower. With your towel draped on your shoulder, you headed toward the bathroom and hung it on the towel hanger before hopping into the shower. Since you were excited about what Lars would whip up tonight, you took a quick, brief shower. You came out of the shower feeling nice and toasty and noticed that the sky had turned dark, so you turned on the light. I wonder what I should wear tonight. Spoiler, it didn't matter. You didn't have a lot of clothes to begin with, and the ones you had more or less looked the same. You did make a plan with Mark for some clothes shopping, but you had no set date yet. Anyway, best to be done with it and head to the kitchen as soon as possible. Oh, you showered really quick. Ah, I did? I did, but I gotta play it cool. Yeah, I see. Food isn't ready yet, but I'm still preparing the ingredients. Ah, okay. It's probably too late to ask you, but I'm making grilled chicken with black pepper sauce. That okay? Absolutely, I love chicken. I'm glad. Is there anything I can do to help? No, I got it. Ah, alright. You sat there while waiting for Lars to prepare the food since you didn't know what to do while waiting. Maybe you should try striking a conversation with him. I'm glad you're here. That was not a great way to start a conversation. How so? Because you know how to cook those ingredients I have in my fridge? If it was me, I would have let it gone to waste. That's not good. You shouldn't do that. I know, but I don't know how to cook food like you do. Best way to do it is to keep trying. Maybe you watch a few cooking shows and videos too. Unless you have someone to cook for you, you need to start learning to cook for yourself. Having takeout all the time can't be too good for you, or having a diet consists of nothing but bread for that matter. Ugh. Maybe I'll have you cook for me then. No answer. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. It was a joke! I don't mind that. Oh? The truth is, I've been trying to find somewhere I can stay for a while. Might sound like I'm making a deal right now, but I'm not. I guess I'm just desperate. If you let me stay here for a while, I'll be more than happy to cook for you. I didn't expect it to turn out like this when I said I was going to try and strike up a conversation. But what happened? I've been staying with a friend, and but for personal reasons I had to leave or it would cause a problem for them. I see. Well, I can't just ignore a friend in need, so if you'd like, feel free to stay here. You let me do that? Yeah! Though, I'll need to tell the landlord first. He stopped preparing the food and gave you the strongest, warmest hug you'd ever received from anyone. Once he realized that he was crushing you, he let go of you as quick as possible. Sorry, I'm just glad and happy right now. And don't worry about it. I'll pay you back somehow. No, really, don't worry about it. You cooking for me is more than enough. Still, I won't forget about this. Alright, you can start paying me back with cooking that dinner. On it, boss. Heh. As you sat down and watched Lars prepare the food from behind, you heard a loud thud coming from outside. Huh? Did you hear that? You weren't the only one who heard it, apparently. Yeah. That doesn't sound good. Should we go check it out? Yeah, I think we should. Alright, let's wash my hands first. Let me wash my hands first. Sure. He got up and headed to the living room to see if there was anything outside from behind the safety of these glass sheets. Which wasn't exactly safe, honestly. But still better than standing outside trying to see if there was something wrong. Oh my god. Alright, anyway, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and pause it right there. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, leave a super thanks or a tip if you can, it always helps. Until the next video, I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!